Good morning, students. Chapter 1, Living World and Classification of Microbes. In the picture you see, we have a variety of plants, flowers and variety of animals. According to 2011 census, around 87 million species of living organisms are found on Earth. To study such a vast number of living organisms, it was essential to divide these organisms into groups and subgroups based on similarities and differences. For example, all plants are included in group called Kingdom Plantae, whereas all animals are included in group called Kingdom Animalia. The process of dividing living organisms into groups and subgroups is called biological classification. History of classification. In 1735, Carl Linnaeus divided living world into two kingdoms, Vegetabilia and Animalia. In 1866, Haeckel divided living world into three kingdoms, Protista, plants and animals. In 1925, Shatton divided living world into two groups, prokaryotes and eukaryotes. In 1938, Copeland divided living world into four kingdoms, Monera, Protista, plants and animals. In 1969, Robert Whittaker divided living world into five kingdoms, Monera, Protista, fungi, plantae and animalia. So, on what basis did Robert Whittaker divided the living organisms into five kingdoms? Let us see that. Criteria for Whittaker's classification. The first criteria was based on complexity of cell structure, which means whether the cell is prokaryotic or eukaryotic. As you can see the figure for prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic cell. Let us see the differences between two cells. Prokaryotic cells are mostly unicellular, eukaryotic cells are mostly multicellular, while some are unicellular. Nucleus is not well defined in prokaryotic cell. Nucleus is well defined in eukaryotic cell. You can see in the figure. Cell organelles are absent, cell organelles are present. Prokaryotic cells are seen in bacteria and blue-green algae. Eukaryotic cells are seen in fungi, plants and animals. Second criteria, based on complexity of organisms, that is whether the organisms are unicellular or multicellular. Unicellular means organism having only one cell, multicellular means organism consisting of many cells. Examples for unicellular organisms are amoeba, bacteria, paramecium. Examples for multicellular organism are plants and animals. Third criteria, based on mode of nutrition. Plants are autotrophic in nature as they prepare their own food. Animals heterotrophic in nature as they cannot prepare their own food. Fungi saprophytic in nature as they feed on dead bodies of plants and animals. Fourth criteria, based on lifestyle. Plants, as we know, are called as producers as they prepare their own food. Animals are called consumers as they depend on producers for food. Fungi are called as decomposers as they decompose the dead bodies of plants and animals. The fifth criteria is based on phylogenetic relationship, which refers to the relative times in the past that species shared common ancestors, which means, let us understand it through an example. Suppose we have the two cells, prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic cell. If you see, both the cells have similar features, that is both have DNA, both have ribosomes, both have cytoplasm, both have plasma membrane, which shows that eukaryotic cell must have evolved from prokaryotic cell. Okay, so this is a type of phylogenetic relationship. Second example, unicellular to multicellular. Unicellular means single cell, multicellular means having more than one cell. If you see the similar features, we see it in plant cells, animal cells. Both type of cells eat, they get rid of waste, they reproduce, which means that multicellular organisms must have evolved from unicellular organisms. So there is a phylogenetic relationship. I hope all of you have understood all the 5 criterias. So let us move on to the 5 kingdom system of classification. Living organisms are classified into 2 types, prokaryotes and eukaryotes. Prokaryotes are unicellular. They are included in kingdom Monera. Eukaryotes, we have 2 types, unicellular and multicellular. Unicellular eukaryotes are included in kingdom Protista. Multicellular eukaryotes are of 3 types. First is kingdom Fungi, second is kingdom Plantae, and third is kingdom Animalia. So in all we have 5 kingdoms, that is kingdom Monera, kingdom Protista, kingdom Fungi, kingdom Plantae, and kingdom Animalia. This is the 5 kingdom system of classification given by Robert Whittaker. So I want you all to do this activity on your own. Okay, pause the video and try to do the activity on your own. Thank you. See you all in the next class.